Hi, I'm Lee Iridium. Hope you're doing all right today. It's reaction time. Got a little bit of an older reaction for you, but only from last year. So, about a week ago, might have been under a week ago, I did a reaction for a band called Flames of Fire, Christian metal band. Great song, absolutely great song. And I did mention in that song, and it was a bit unusual to hear the bass player at the forefront a little bit in the video, so visually and obviously sonically as well. He did a great job, and I mentioned that on the video. The bass player has actually reached out to me. He's got another band. His name's Per Schlander. So he played on that Flames of Fire, and he said he's got another band, which this is Astrakhan. I think that's how you pronounce it, Astrakhan. And the song is called Lonesome Cry. Now these are a Swedish band. Apart from Per on the bass, you've got Alexander Like on the vocals. Now, apparently this guy is really highly thought of in Sweden. As we all know, Sweden is a huge, plays a huge part in rock and metal. You know, it's just so many bands coming out of Sweden. And this guy, Alexander Like, has been, they reckon he's Swedish best vocalist. So I'm really interested to hear his vocals. You've got Johan Holgren on the guitar and Martin Larsson on the drums. So really excited to hear this. This is like a progressive metal band, I believe. So all you guys who watch this channel sort of know how I feel about progressive metal. It can't be too progressive. It's sort of, I don't know, it has to have a groove about it, if you like. So I'm hoping that's what this song does. So Astrakhan, Lonesome Cry, really looking forward to this. This song actually came out in March last year. And it says it's taken from the album A Slow Ride Towards Death. Doesn't sound very nice, but you know, it's one of those things. Look into a title where you want to look into it. But this one's called Lonesome Cry. Like I said, really looking forward to this. Here we go. Without further ado.
So it all will end where it started. Hollow rooms with plain white walls. I learned to follow order. Rain will fall down on me and no more turning, tossing, burning. Lonesome cry, my last goodbye. All my life I promised to live a lie, and the dreams we had, now they make me sad. All that matters is just filled with madness and you. No more songs and nothing else will comfort when I'm broken. Lock me up and tie my hands, 'cause I've sacrificed my totem. I've always been a true believer, one for all and all for no one to call. When all I have is gone, a lonesome cry, my last goodbye. All my life I promised to live a lie, and the dreams we had, now they make me sad. All that matters is just filled with madness.
I'm going to stop it there. I always do. I sort of didn't want to, though. it sort of felt to me it was building to something. You know, it's got real emotion, this song, man. I mean, it was almost like I said, I didn't want to stop it, but you know, that I need to play by my own rules sometimes. So, man, it is really emotional. Let's talk about the vocalist first. So, Alexander Like, man. So the control over his vocal, man, it's just brilliant. I mean, he hasn't reached. I mean, he might stretch a little bit more. I'm not sure if he will, but perfect as it is. The control he's got in his voice, just absolutely outstanding. It's good because it feels progressive, but it doesn't feel too progressive for me. It's not over the top, odd time signatures or anything like that. It's just got a feel about it, a progressive feel about the song. I'll tell you what, when the song picked up, it's picked up like twice, if you like, into that sort of chorus. It almost feels like Muse, the band Muse. It's got hints of that. Don't know if a lot of you guys have heard of them. Some haven't, probably, but they're a British band, Muse. It's got that sort of feel to them. I'd say also that sort of theatrical feel to it for me reminds me a little bit of Queen. I love Queen as well. So it's got all those sort of elements mixed up. But it's great because it feels, even if it doesn't go anywhere, it's great as it is, but it feels like it's building. You get that feeling like an emotionally filled song builds and builds. So apart from the singer, everyone is really top class in this band. There's nothing, I don't think, I mean, I can hear some really intricate sort of bass playing specifically. I can hear that. I think I'm looking out for it a little bit as well because I know what a great bass player Per Schlander is. But I sort of get the feeling the guitars are building up as well. It's one of them songs, isn't it? It's sort of more about atmosphere than showing off technically, if you like, at the moment. But I'm really, really looking forward to where the song is going to go. If it doesn't go anywhere, I'll be happy as it is. But, it feels like it's going somewhere different. But let's go. Let's listen to the rest of this. Moody, dark, emotional, absolutely superb. I actually loved it. As soon as I got my headphones back on, it went into that instrumental part, which was just obviously the rhythm guitar, which was great. And there was nothing, like I said, there was nothing too complex. It was progressive feeling, but nothing too complex. And I love his vocals, man. That soaring vocal. He's got such a cool tone to his voice. And what you can't usually say with a lot of progressive music, that chorus is really catchy. It's really catchy in its own sort of operatic way. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So very cool indeed. Astrakhan, Lonesome Cry. Remember, the album, I believe, is available now. It's called A Slow Ride Towards Death. So if you like this, check that album out. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for listening. I'll see you next time.